Father Walter Ihejirika. I am the president of SIGNIS Africa and the chairman of the Continental Organizing Committee for the World Congress. It was the time we bidded for it, we were not so 100% sure, but we said let's give it a try. And when we presented Kigali as our venue and with all the information there, the World SIGNIS saw that we have something, and they decided to approve it. So for us in Africa, it was a wonderful thing of joy that it was approved for us to hold a World Congress here in Kigali. And we presented Kigali because, as we have made it clear, Rwanda for us is like a hopeful story, because we see the possibility of rising from adversity to progress. We all knew what happened in Rwanda during the genocide in 1994. But then, within 24 years, in a space of 30 years or even less, the country has been able to transform itself to become a model of good governance, organization, neatness, environmental, everything positive. A lot of positive things have become visible in Rwanda. And so that was one of the things for which we bidded for it, because we want to showcase the country and to say that we can move from sadness to happiness. We can move from danger to safety. We can move from evil to good. There's always possibility of change. So we presented Rwanda because we saw it as a beacon of hope for Africa. So after 8 years as the president of SIGNIS Africa, I think I can really confidently, nobody can be a judge in his own case, and sometimes it's not good to, but I can enumerate a number of positive things we achieved with my team. First of all, we succeeded in making SIGNIS better known in the continent. Before we came in, people didn't know about SIGNIS. When you mention SIGNIS, they will ask you, what is SIGNIS? But as of today, every part of Africa, there is a greater knowledge and understanding of SIGNIS as an association of Catholic communicators. Secondly, we have been able to create good network. So many of our members now know other members in other parts of the world through the congresses and workshops we organized. We organized a very big workshop in Addis Ababa in 2019. We organized a big workshop in Uganda in 2023. We organized another big workshop in Mozambique and a lot of other encounters, both physical and virtual. We created a good network and knowledge about SIGNIS. That's another great achievement. When we came in, we didn't have a constitution that guided our activities. So we were able to sit down, work out a constitution, and review the constitution. So we are handing over something concrete to the incoming executive. When we came in, SIGNIS Africa didn't have a physical presence in Africa. So we were able to register an NGO that is called SIGNIS Humanitarian Foundation, and this gave SIGNIS Africa a presence, physical presence in Africa. The NGO is registered in Nigeria, and through that we have been able to do a number of humanitarian activities. Finally, I believe the greatest achievement of our team is the hosting of this World Congress in Kigali for the first time. I'm so happy with the way everything is going, and that's why I can go out of the scene, I can leave and say I'm happy that we have been able to set SIGNIS on a good stand. So we wish the incoming executive well, and I believe they can do even better than what we have done. Well, sometimes it's not good to give an objective for another. I believe they will have their own objectives, but the major objectives will be to continue from where we stop. Let them continue with the efforts to make SIGNIS a network of communicators, to make sure that we're able to come together, interact with one another, and make sure that the communication apostolate in Africa gets stronger and stronger.